they're like apples, but they're long and pointy.
Alright, so I guess I'll take care of this. Gatling Groink, Megaplod calibursi, unknown family. This beastly predator's aggressive ejection of high-speed projectiles makes it one of the most fearsome creatures in the ecosystem. Its body seems to comprise of both biological and mechanical components, and represents one of the most evolutionarily advanced specimens ever observed. The chamber within its torso gives it rapid-fire biopellet launch capabilities that appears to be what appears to be a tail fin is in fact the base of its counterweight and ammunition cylinder. So immobilizing this appendage will prevent the Groink from attacking, at least in theory. Confirmation of this suspicion remains elusive as nobody has volunteered to test it.
For one of these, when you're reading it, I want somebody to read it, but I also want to be like highlighting the important parts as like a hype man.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
All right,
like,
so
it's tailfin. It's tailfin.
Like, our goal for this episode and today is the Citadel of Spiders.
Too many of these creatures have been eating batteries.
All right, so I'm gonna take 20 of the purples and the whites.
Yeah, we're hunting spiders today.
And I'm also...
Wait, you brought new spiders today?
We're hunting spiders today.
Oh, hunting spiders.
So I'm gonna...
Well, you can't, like... You gotta fight fire with fire.
Dismiss those guys, and I'm gonna take a lone journey over to where the Citadel of Spiders is, and I'm gonna check what Pikmin requirements we have. Yes.
I love that name.
Like...
I love it!
Yeah, so fire and lightning is what we're gonna be dealing with.
Nice.
I want
fire and lightning in the Citadel of Spiders. That's gonna be my, like... That's gonna be my, like... I was gonna say biography title, but also, like, what's gonna be written on my tombstone.
Yeah. Alright.
Like... Is it going to be written on your tombstone because it's how you died?
I mean...
Or because it's how you lived your life?
Like, it's, like, only time can tell.
Yeah, I guess so.
Would you... Is that considered a Viking funeral? To, like, die in that way?
Only if you burn it.
Well, technically it is fire.
Very true.
Oh, so that wasn't even.
Has Olimar ever played golf?
All I can imagine is somebody swinging a golf club at
The
him.
answer is no, because if he ever had, then he'd be Golfamar.
Okay, I have 35, 35, 20, 20. Alright, we're good.
This is the caliber of, like, of jokes that I'm bringing.
That you've been reduced to?
Swolemar. Like,
that's
huge muscles.
Like, that works, I think.
Yeah, that scans. Alright, time to enter this hole. The Citadel of Spiders.
Like, actually, there's nothing special about tonight. I think of a lot of things to say, and, like, a good portion of them are, like, barely even considered jokes.
Yeah, fair enough. I feel like all of us, to a degree, have a sense of, like, throwing spaghetti at the wall.
I mean, if we all say 1/5 of a joke, it all together becomes funny.
Exactly.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
And then once we latch onto a joke, we can
that thing that looked like a leaf was actually an enemy.
Nice.
Now
was it an anemone?
An anemone, Sam?
So you could fan yourself with that leaf, or
I can get 1 cent out of it.
Wow.
All right. So we are dealing with fire and lightning down here, although I haven't seen any yet.
What about thunder and lightning?
Very, very frightening.
Not so frightening.
I was thinking more of Thunder and Lightning from Teen Titans.
Oh, those guys.
You know, we have been seeing a lot of Thunder and Lightning lately in real life.
True.
Yeah, true.
Good old summer months.
Luckily, it didn't, like, strike my house, like, happened a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
I heard some lightning that was pretty close. It's pretty loud. A loud cloud, as they call them.
There was a time in which, like, a series of unfortunate events, like, was happening, like, around me. Like, well, first, like, a fox died on our sidewalk.
Oh, yeah!
And then a bunch of vultures, like, came and ate the fox.
Yeah!
And so there were vultures in the front yard. And then the next day there was, like, a thunderstorm. And lightning hit directly on our house, which knocked out our internet for 24 hours. Like,
wow.
Like,
it would have been longer if we hadn't, called people to fix it. Like, and then the day after that, like, there was this. I was home alone, and there was this weird, like, sound, like, kind of sounded like someone screaming a little bit, and I didn't know where it was coming from. and like my grandpa showed up, and it turned out that like he helped me figure out what it was. It was like there was something in like the like heater, I think, that's like like it's this like sheet of something like that's supposed to collect like the dust that gets all blown up in there, but like it was off a bit, and so it was like hitting the fan, I think, and so it was making this really high-pitched sound. It's audible everywhere in the house.
Ooh, jeez. That's scary.
I've heard like weird scream sounds. I mean, like I'm pretty sure it's like foxes or raccoons or something.
Yeah, or cats.
Like Tulip.
Yeah, like the cats.
That's
Like, there are cats in my neighborhood, but I don't think they scream like that.
Well, like when they
Like,
wanna like mate, they
no
have like
offense,
terrible
like-
yowls.
Yeah.
Tulip,
I don't think they're going around.
Name.
Not the ones I know.
Love nuggets.
wow.
Kirby, would you eat this love nugget?
Like
He
absolutely
yes.
would. Kirby loves tomatoes.
No matter what they're called.
Like Kirby's full
Like,
of love.
would you say that Kirby himself is a love nugget?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd agree with that.
Absolutely. No qualms with that description at all.
A roast by any other name.
A roast by any other name?
A love by any other nugget.
Would you say that Kirby tastes like a tomato?
Roast quartz and eats a chicken
But no one
nugget.
can
More
eat
like
Kirby.
bubble gum, though.
Like if someone tried to eat Kirby, Kirby would like counter eat them.
It's a tomato flavored
eat that,
bubblegum.
like he's inside them, but he's inhaling them, so it's like from the inside out.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Well, like,
Like
wait,
counter eat.
what?
Like, what?
Ah, crap, this
the
volleyball's
point
down
of
here.
that quote is that a rose by any other name is still a rose. Like,
well, no, it would
Right.
smell just as sweet.
yeah, like, same idea. Like, it's saying, you know, the name of it doesn't matter. Like, it's the same essence. Like, it's.
Oh.
Not a fan of this room. Alright.
Like I feel like that can apply to Rugbog.
I mean, I'm playing it to Steven Universe.
Alright,
Like,
Louis. You're
and,
gonna
like
be the
that logic
combat
is
man.
saying that Steven is Rose Quartz, which like he's not really.
You can go through the back over there.
Yeah, he
to your
smells
left.
different.
I'm going to bait
That-
this
I
Wollywog.
think that is
into
very
attacking
likely
me.
accurate. What do you think Rose Quartz smelled like?
I don't know.
Heavy boys.
Like
There we go.
what do rocks smell like?
Sorry, I was talking about the purples.
No, you weren't. You were in both. You were in our conversation.
I was talking about baiting this Wollywog over here.
You know what quartz smells like, right?
Oh yeah, actually. It smells
What is
like, well, my experience with quartz is it smelled a lot like clay.
Hey, RC Cola.
Yeah, I was gonna say roast crow smell like
Name,
dirt.
creative
Well, like-
inspiration.
Probably not forever.
Yeah.
Like Peridot smells like dirt.
Ooh,
But
wow.
like roast quartz probably like I don't know. It smells like water, the ocean.
No. You're not allowed to be on
But
fire.
yeah, as I was saying, like I feel like the only food that Rose Quartz eats is chicken nuggets.
Why?
What about cotton candy?
Well, I mean, she doesn't eat that.
Oh, she invents that.
Well,
what
and
about-
wears it.
Oh, yeah.
What about hot dogs? Greg seems to be a fan of hot dogs.
Like if every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have candy.
Like I'm glad you didn't say the actual thing, because then we'd be in trouble then.
Yeah, like Greg would come for us.
Well, there's the copyright infringement, but there's also the fact that like the phrase activates the laser.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And also, Greg would come for us. Hey! Bazanga.
Oh,
Thank
that
you.
brave soul. I'm gonna nope out of there. Nah, well, you guys are stuck on nothing.
Like could
Oh, that's because they were fighting with him.
could Rose Quartz do
He's wearing his dead friend.
That's metal.
That guy needs a name.
Whoop.
could Rose Quartz do a Nug Centurion?
Yes, definitely.
Also, did I remember that right?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. Like, I can infer what it means from context clues, but I haven't heard that phrase before.
Oh, you haven't?
Not in terms of eating food. No.
Nice, like,
Well,
crazy
it's
side note.
it's a recent.
Alright,
thing.
there we go.
A recent
I
thing?
would have thought you'd have seen.
Is it a meme?
No.
Is it like a?
It's
Well, what do you mean recent?
like,
define
it's
recent.
a recent video. Like, it's
Well, yeah, no.
recent.
I know what it's from,
Okay, yeah.
and I inferred its meaning from that, but I just haven't heard the phrase before
Okay, well,
that video.
okay. I thought you meant you hadn't heard it before right now.
How many Pikmin
Oop,
could
ow.
you eat?
That was a simple misunderstanding. How many Pikmin could Rose Quartz eat?
Now, how many Pikmin could
lot.
like Rose Quartz could eat as many Pikmin as she wants? I want to know how many Pikmin could you eat before feeling sick or whatever. Like,
A lot, probably. Like they're probably unless it's whites.
Like,
but,
like my emotions would get to me
salad.
before like my before my
yeah.
stomach does.
Because of their cries of agony.
Yes.
I mean, but they're not like. Could a vegan eat a Pikmin?
I mean,
No,
they're
because it
onions,
doesn't consent.
But they also have a face.
Oh yeah, that's true. We did.
Could a
learn that.
vegetarian eat a Pikmin?
Like, but we did learn recently
Yes.
this information, which was that like if a human like consents to you eating them, then you could like a vegan could do it. That would be vegan meat because like it's all about like
It's all about consent.
yeah.
I'm a vegan cannibal.
If you donate your body to
Very
science,
niche.
in my science experiments, I want to know what humans taste like. Can I eat your body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the government loophole here?
I wouldn't.
The government hoop roll.
Do you think Louis has a silver tongue?
No.
He's a
I think he
lead
has a
tongue.
bronze tongue.
Like he has like a bronze or lead tongue that like leaves him in the worst situation.
Does that just mean he's a compulsive liar, but not a good liar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
What's that exactly?
A rubber duck.
Ooh, I like it.
Name.
A shrunken head.
Paradoxical Enigma.
Oh yeah, I like the SCP. The rubber duck that just shows up everywhere.
Oh.
Does it drive people insane, or does
No,
it just...
it's a very mundane SCP. It just kind of just teleports randomly.
Teleports behind you.
Yeah,
Quacks.
just, like
What kind of rubber duck is it?
it's just a little rubber duck.
A little one?
I mean, like not one of the small ones, but like a average regular rubber duck. Nothing special. About
Like
it.
when I think of average regular rubber ducks, I think of ones that are bigger
Like
than those,
one that could
like,
fit in your hand.
This place is
Comfortably.
nice.
in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, in the palm of your hand.
Okay, so one
Comfortably.
of the smaller ones.
By chance, have you
Like
guys...
not one of the ones that are like really small, but like
Got a swooping cinch above right and base. Oh,
one that you could grip well.
You know those ducks that there are like a lot of variations of, like
Oh,
they're
yeah.
wearing different hats and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, the size of those, then is what you're talking about.
Like, by chance,
I think slightly bigger.
speaking of rubber ducks, like, by chance, have you guys seen the video of this guy who's been pranking his roommates of, like, basically purchasing a large array of rubber duckies and just making a story in the bathroom?
I have seen this video.
Oh.
Like,
I've seen the sounds interesting.
like, does the story get epic?
it gets better because
Like
the story progresses
Oh
over
no,
time.
Flash Gordon!
There's actually a
no, not George R.R. Martin. Who's writing the duck story?
DuckTales?
Whoa.
DuckTales, more like Duck Stale.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, actually, it's a pretty fun series. I haven't been keeping up with it, but I like it.
Okay, we've cleaned out like our base area of those electric anode beetles.
Speaking of like ducks, like specifically those little rubber ducks with all the different hats and outfits and stuff, like those were like a very big popular thing. Like when I was in elementary school.
Oh yeah.
Like they're
Holy crap!
I haven't thought
Probably
about them
'cause
in a
they're
long
cheap.
time.
Like,
Yes,
The-
Freddie
the-
Mercury.
Probably mass-produced, you know.
I thought the prize for breaking open that egg was a bug, but it was actually a potion.
Yeah. Also, a show that has had a lot of new episodes recently that like I hadn't been keeping up with until like there have been all this episodes like We Bear Bears.
Oh yeah.
Like I have a lot of the new episodes downloaded and like I want to watch them. There's just a lot of them. Like
Yeah.
I don't really.
I need to take an exploration team of yellows.
I don't really know if I feel like just spending like a few hours just watching only like maybe one a day would be a good schedule.
I when I watch stuff, I don't watch too like I break up stuff with other stuff, along with breaking up stuff with non-computer stuff. Just
I binge really hard.
Yeah. I feel like I know when to stop sometimes, unless it's with friends, in which I want to enjoy as much time as I want with friends. To my own.
Can't stop, won't start. That's my binging problem.
Can't stand, won't sit. Just in time to browse the internet.
By the way, Potpo Ro, there is a Lego Star Wars episode in which we
Make fun of you. Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
I love it.
Well, that's sort of true, actually.
What? I don't remember this.
Like, it was mostly
I'm glad.
Porkchips.
I'm glad I haven't seen
Okay,
it.
good.
Wait, what did I do?
Like,
You know what? Like, don't act dumb.
I'm not acting dumb. I just don't remember.
I like.
I mean,
how
I don't
this-
remember either.
Like, the
I don't use that as an excuse for my actions.
I'm wondering what I did. I'm not defending myself. I'm willing to admit that I did something stupid
like
and
you,
believe
you,
it.
you were ridiculing him for not having seen Infinity War yet.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that's a fixed problem now.
Yeah, like as I was going to say.
So the ridicule is like forgiven,
Oh
right?
yeah. Ernie was dumb. Ernie was bad.
Yeah.
Poe was here now.
Exactly.
There's an episode of LEGO Star Wars where we discuss Infinity War spoilers, and in the same episode we also discuss Kill la Kill spoilers. And like, I hope you've finished Kill la Kill by the time that episode comes out, so you can just watch it and not have to skip any parts of it.
I hope so too. Otherwise, I'll be skipping through like 5 seconds at a time, catching every other word, and being even more confused.
How would you feel if somebody gave you a skift? It's like a GIF, but with Skippy instead of GIF.
Is that peanut butter?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd be into it.
Like, I did put like spoiler warnings in the videos and say skip to this time if you want to.
Cool.
Like, I usually try to do that unless it's a spoiler that I think is inconsequential. Or vague. Like, you can talk about things that are big spoilers, but like, if you're vague about them,
Alright.
like, people won't know what you're talking about.
Or if they're
Peeled. Oh, sliced and peeled.
Wait,
Patience
water
tester.
chestnuts?
or if you make it like as obscure as possible, so that like nobody else knows what they're talking about, like Millhouse's dad.
Wink, wink.
What?
Like you would understand that spoiler if you knew exactly what I was talking. Like you've read the thing that it's from.
Millhouse's dad.
Oh,
Wink,
yeah?
wink.
Yes. But the thing is, I've made it so obscure that even you, who has read it, doesn't know what I'm talking about.
I feel
Angry Millhouse's dad.
It
goes on long rants.
Wink, wink. It also isn't count as a
Did you
spoiler.
say-
You don't know what I'm talking about. Wait, no, do you?
Didn't we just talk about it earlier?
I didn't. I considered talking about it earlier, but I didn't mention it.
Did you just say Angry Mill?
Angry Millhouse's dad, who goes on rants
Like, imagine a
in his
windmill.
Frozone.
Imagine a windmill that's angry.
Well, okay. You're implying that windmills are not already inherently angry.